This is a picture of my harvested garlic. I ended up putting this in my basement in a dry, dark place. And now I'm in the process of getting ready to use it and store it. All right, guys, I have had my garlic being cured in my basement under just in a cabinet in the laundry room. And look at these beauties. First, take a look. This is elephant garlic. And look how big that is. That is wonderful. So what they tell you to do is cut off this part, because now I can actually use it. Now some people say that you don't have to cure it, you can use it right out of the garden, but it's best if you allow it to cure. The flavors are better. And so that's what I did. I just put it in, like I say, in this little white bag, and I put it in a dark cabinet in my cool basement, as far as the temperature. And so I'm cutting that off. And if you have some much sharper scissors, that would be much faster. And then you cut off this part right here. And you can take off some of the skin, but don't take it all off, they say. And there we have it. So I'm gonna do that for the rest of these. I have elephant garlic and just the generic, these are the generic garlics. And I tell you, garlic is one of the easiest things to grow because, of course, it's all being grown underneath, kind of like potatoes. It's all being grown underneath the soil. And it just makes things taste so much better. So I'm going to do the rest of these, and I'll show you at the end what I end up with. All right, here is my harvest of garlic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I am so happy to have it. I think I started off with three bulbs. And this is what I ended up with. I know people do loads and loads of garlic, but I don't do a whole lot of cooking. So you gotta do what you gotta do with what you have as far as your family is concerned. This is perfect for me. Even if I use it all, I may not even use it all, I may end up giving some away. But like I say, do what you gotta do. But I am happy that I have it. I think the elephant garlic is my favorite. If I use one of those cloves, I will definitely not use one in a dish. I would probably cut that into fourths. It's so big. But anyway, I'm excited. It's always so nice to grow your own food. Even if you don't grow a lot of it, if you just grow a little patch of something, it's a blessing. It's something that you avoiding going to the grocery store for a minute. So now that I have everything cured, I have everything cut, I was told to just, doing my own research, it said to put it in a cool spot. This can last up to a year, which is pretty cool. A cool, dark spot. So I can have it back down where I let it cure, which was in my basement, in that little white bag there, in a cabinet. So I think I'll do the same thing, and when I need it, I'll just pull it out, one out of the bag, and voila. So it's, like I say, exciting to harvest from your garden your own food. Give it a try if you haven't. I am so happy to say that this front garden area has went through a big transformation. It is now a rock garden, and it was nothing but a big patch of weeds. And every time I drove up to the front area of my door, it was like, I have to do something. This is what people see first and foremost, and it just looked horrible. So check out the transformation. Hey guys, RB. I am going to do a front yard tour really quick, hopefully. I have over here on the front porch some beautiful, almost black, but they're purple petunias, along with the Verbena berriensis. And I have the geraniums. Remember, I got the geraniums at Costco, and I divided them into three. It was, yeah, into two or three, I forget. And it was a bonus because, you know, usually you just get one plant, but if you look in there, it was more than just one. So I was able to do that with the geraniums, and they are so pretty. I am a fan of the geraniums now. I did have my gladiolus up, my lilies up. They are done. They were pretty this year. This is a new salvia that I put in here, and I really like it. These are my sedum autumn joy, something like that. But those are my sedums, and they are looking good in the rock garden. My double knockout roses are looking fantastic. These were on clearance at Lowe's, and they have grown so much. I have to do a lot of deadheading. You know how roses are. In order to keep reproducing the same roses after roses after roses, you have to deadhead. So I have up here from the garden party, somebody gave me a spider plant, so I planted that there. And that is it with that part. Right here in front of the lamp post is the Supertunia large pink. I love it here. I have another patch of it on this side. This is my favorite color, my favorite Supertunia. It's not a Vista, just a Supertunia. Over here is more geraniums. Those are different colors. That's pink. When I went back to Costco, they were out of the pink, so I had to get red, and I like it. So that's that, and that is the Abraham Lincoln. It's either Abraham Lincoln or George. I think it's Abraham Lincoln. Rose. I ended up taking that indoors. It had gotten so big, and I just cut it back. So you can see the little cuts right there. This is my hydrangea limelights. I had a year or two ago, I cut it into a tree form. It was a big bush. I could barely see underneath what was going on, so I ended up cutting it back into like a tree form, and I love it. That was the best decision I made with that, because limelights can be so humongous. These are alliums. These are more of the Supertunia large pink. I always put it in this site. I will never change it unless they stop making it. And my lilies are done. This thing has gotten so big. I forget the name of it. It is a the pollinators. It is a pollinator magnet, and I believe it comes out in the fall. I will be sure to show what it looks like. And let's see, let's continue to go around on this side. More alliums over here. A green plant, I don't remember the name of it, and my walker's low. I'm gonna have to cut that back. I love that plant. And I have some perennials here, the white swan coneflower and the beautiful pink echinaceas. I love it, love it, love it. This is my peony. Of course, that was a spring thing. I need to cut back my forsythia. It has grown tremendously, and I just need to cut it back, especially up against the house. I don't remember what this plant is, but I really love it. These were my gladiolas. This is the stems that's left over. The flowers were pretty. As you can see, they have flopped down, and I need to cut those back. I got ferns. I have what do you call it? Irises that need to be, I don't know if I like the iris anymore. I'm really thinking about doing something totally different here and getting rid of the irises. They have been here for a long time, and they are rebloomers. They rebloom back in the fall, but not as much as it does in the spring. This is my oak leaf hydrangea. I love this plant. I have so many weeds. I just want to it seemed like I get rid of it and it comes right back. I put down preen, it just comes back. So it looks a hot mess right over in here, and I want to do something totally different. Get rid of the irises and put some type of ground cover down here. This is almost the 4th of July, so if you hear the booms, that's because people have gotten fireworks early and are doing it now. My cannas are doing well. I always say if you put them up against the foundation of a building, a wall, or something like that, they will come back. And they come back every year. I don't have to do anything. But if you all have any suggestions with ground cover that you think will look nice here, please let me know. I would love to know. This is some type of sedum. I don't remember the name of it. That's phlox. It's already done its job. This is my Amsonia Bergii. I forget the name of it. I may put it on the screen, but I just love it. It's big and it's bushy, but I love it. These hydrangeas, they come back every year. They are coming back even better than in the past. I cannot tell you the name. I think it's like Firelight or something like that. I thought I had I do. I think I have one. Yes, Firelight. But they do very well in pots. So if you're thinking of getting some hydrangeas for pots, I would suggest Firelight. Last year it didn't look this good, or the year before, but you know how they say the first year it sleeps, second year it creeps, third year it leaps. It is leaping this year, and it will continue to stay in a pot. This is my beautiful, beautiful crepe myrtle. It is just gorgeous. It's doing its thing, and I love it. I love that it's doing its thing. I haven't been over here on this side except to just cut the grass, and I'm noticing that my knockout roses are back. Beautiful all over again. Look at them. I have pruned, and look at what they do. They reward me with beautiful flowers all over again. And peony weeds and creeping Jenny. These are knockouts. I do need to prune them again when I get time, but I love the white along with the red. On the top here is that wisteria. And it's not as pretty as it was in the spring, but I'm just still happy that it is flowering. So over here in this area, this is the side yard. This is doing, the honeysuckle is doing, oh, there's Tony. The honeysuckle is doing well, and I'm happy about that. I have this coleus, it is done, not coleus, clematis, it is doing well. It has a couple of flowers on it. This is indeed the president, and it's such a pretty clematis, and it is so faithful. It comes back every time. This is the Incredible hydrangea. My goodness, if it's not growing bigger and bigger every year. I put in one. I had another one that was in a pot. I ended up getting rid of that one because it died, of course. I do have drip in this pot now. I put a boxwood, so I'm going to train it as it grows. I have two, what do they call these things? Burning bushes, and I do love my burning bushes, and so one here, one there. And I have some, like I say, irises here. I think I will change these out. I'm just getting tired of, there's so many other things that you can put in its place. And I'm just kind of tired of the flag look and all these brown edges that I'm always pulling. It just is too messy for me. And it's not that big of a bang for the buck. So roses. This is a lilac bush. It's done its thing. It was flowers in the spring. I have roses that need to be pruned. And these are alliums around the purple container. I have these bushes that I trimmed, all of them back. And they look so nice when they're trimmed. And this beauty right here, Sunjoy Barberry. Oh, I love it. I can't recall what the name of this plant is, but it is beautiful in the fall. It's starting to do its thing. And like I said, these have got to go. I'm thinking about putting some, I saw something, I forget the name of it. I will probably put it on the screen when I find out what it is. But I want it to take the place of these irises. I have one more thing over here in this side garden, and it's these figs. I don't know if they look good as far as the green foliage. But I don't see any fig activity. I have not put any fertilizer in there either, so that could be the issue. I will be doing that when I get time and it's not so hot. My last thing that I'm going to share in the front yard is my little island at the end of the street. And my beautiful Japanese maple. I have a ground cover underneath. That might be a good thing, but I always have to trim it with my weed whacker, and that takes time. But I love this Japanese maple, always in full sun all the time. The container has the same flower as the one above, the Supertunia giant pink, Walker's Low. This beautiful burgundy coneflower, some creeping Jenny, weeds, of course. I don't know if there's a garden without weeds. This is a false something. I forget the name of it. I may put it on the screen. But I'm loving the hibiscus. Hibiscus is coming out. Cranberry. Look at this huge mop head. I have cut this back. on the sides because when I cut the grass, I need to be able. So it was coming all the way out here, and I cut it back. It's still trying to grow back. And then this right here is my Walker's Low cat. No, not Walker's Low. This is Carl Forrester grass. So I just need to get in here, get the weeds done and all that. Cut back on the Japanese maple some because it grows at the top and it just needs to be clipped back here and there. But that is the garden in the front yard, and it is looking fantastic. I am excited to say that drip irrigation really helps me out. It really, really helps me out around this time of the year when it is blazing hot. My red bud is doing well. And yeah, that is the end of this garden tour. And let's end on a good note. Tony just showed up. I think he's on the other side. There, he took off. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video.